Our postcard is from the Mother Church of the Church of England. The stamp says Canterbury Cathedral. The most famous Archbishop of Canterbury Cathedral is Thomas Becket. That's where all the Canterbury Tales pilgrims were heading for. Laurie Brewer is our cathedral guide. That king looks like he's holding the cathedral in his hand.
Well, yes, you're right. That's King Ethelbert. Now, King Ethelbert was the King of Kent and southern England in the year 597. And he's holding that church in his hand because, of course, he founded this place.
Oh, right.
And it was him and his wife, Queen Bertha, who was French. In fact, it was Queen Bertha that was really responsible. Him being a good husband, he did what his wife told him. And, of course, she was a Christian, the only Christian in this area at that time.
Really?
All him and his friends were all heathens, you see. And this man came all the way from Italy, St. Augustine. Augustine travelled at the behest of the Pope, Pope Gregory. He walked here all the way from Rome, took over a year to get here. And when he got here, he arrived at Ebbsfleet, not far from here on the coast, and eventually met up with the king here and his wife. And they agreed that he should establish a church here, and he did.
Well, the Black Prince, a legend, and here in Canterbury.
Yes, well, of course, he's one of our great attractions, in fact, and of course he was a national hero. When I talk to the kids about this, I call him the Gaza of the 14th century. Because
you've got away with words.
Yes, but he was buried in 1376 here. Now, he was a great hero, in fact, because he was the son of a great king, Edward III. Edward III considered he was King of France because his mother was French, and he went to gain the crown of France, and we had 100 Years' War, as you probably know, went on for 100 years. Not the same war, but just lots of little wars went on for 100 years. And this chap, this Edward, his name's Edward really, Edward of Woodstock. He was a Prince of Wales. He was the second Prince of Wales. We've had 21 of them. Prince Charles is the 21st. He was the second. And he went to war with his father when he was only 16. The Great Battle of Crécy, you may have heard of it.
Yes,
Poitiers and Calais.
Yeah.
And of course he was a national hero, and of course so the French didn't like him. They thought he was awful. They called him the Prince of Darkness. Thus the name, the Black Prince.
Aye.